That's supposed to mean... Or maybe I should have filled up a bit of the... go and do some battles outside. So we can fill up some of the CP before we fight this guy. That's a giant platypus. Can I get... Yep. Oh gosh, dang it, I can't reach. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it.
撃時烈火。
私の番ね。今よ。
俺の番だな。僕の番だ。崩れた。
いただき。
とどめだ。
Alright, I think should be ready for the boss, for the cryptid. Yes, it doesn't matter.
させるか。僕の番だな。
壊せスレッジハンマー。
よし。崩れた。
いただき。任せなさい。おまけよ。私の番ね。逃がさない。ファイヤ
見た。そこだ。
ー。いただき。
俺の番だな。威力早せ。行くぞ。行くぞ。突撃時烈火。行くぞ。そこだ。
いただき。任せなさい。これはおまけよ。チャンス。よーし。
影響し。
よーし。
バンダール。
私の番ね。逃がさない。チャンス。みんな。任せなさい。これはおまけよ。
誤解
なかったわね。よーし。アクスく
ありがとう。よし。すまない。頼む。あとは任せな。
よーし。
俺の番だな。
サンクス。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。あ、今だ。
もらったわ。私の番ね。
行くぞ。突撃時烈火。
行くわよ。 任されました。起動不戦。ええ、ここは任せたわ。任せて。私の番ね。これで
俺の番だな。
Oh, a little bit more.
もう終わりかよ。
It's your vote.
よし。
Not bad. Thanks, I'm not sure how we pulled it off without you. It was really strong. We were in more danger than I was estimating. So these are the spiritual plants that were blooming during the Independence thing in Crossbell. Reminds me of the spirit veins in the Infernal Castle. But those are things of the past, so why are they still blooming? Best to get rid of it as we see it. Fine by me, I just want to take a few samples. Should we inspect the area? Yeah, there could be more. Go ahead. It would be stupid not to look around when it's this close to town. Let's split up. There was no more. Then to Raquel with Sarah. I was gonna step in once things looked dicey, but I was pleasantly surprised by how your ability to work as a real team. So we did okay then, right? We still have plenty to learn, of course. Next time we'll have to make you do a double take. Tell the instructor of yours to keep up the good work. We plan on it. I'd like for him to give us all kinds of new experiences. Thanks for coming along, instructor. You really helped us out. Mind if I left the Scarlet Pleroma grass to you? Not at all. You've had your hands full, so I can take care of it. Good luck with your missions, okay? I'll be at the Hermit with a drink in hand, so just give me a shout if you need me. Goodbye. She's so cool and mature. She and Major Claire show the beauty comes in many forms. Sure, if you're into someone who acts like a beer-guzzling old man. Hey, I can still hear you. And she doesn't even need a hearing aid. You just need to lower your voice and to have a filter. In any case, we've officially cleared our mission. Excellent work. Thanks. Let's continue with our field exercises. I think we are done with all, right? Yeah. Yeah?
私の番です。
Or this. Alright. Out of the way. Move, move, move. are you? Paparazzi. You're from Taurus Branch campus, yes? Lord Eustace told us you'd be coming. You may pass, but please be mindful and respectful of the council participants. Yeah, let's go. We're here, Eustace. You came. Did you call for them? Well, hello again. How nice to see a friendly face. Good to see you again, your lordship. My thoughts exactly. Irene, it seems Class 7 has added a member or two since I've last seen you, but it doesn't look as though you're here for a personal visit. Is something amiss? Allow me to explain. It's something of a personal matter, but... Milliam, no. Orion's gone silent. I'd heard she was in the neighborhood, but the timing bodes rather ill. Have you spoken to anyone about this? Both the Intelligence Division and the RMP. But neither of them had any information, and they told me to follow up if I heard anything. That doesn't inspire confidence. If anything, it just makes things worse. I swear, what could she be doing? Aww, she's worried. We'll handle the search for Milliam from here. The disappearance of an Intelligence Division agent could point to a larger conspiracy. Placing it right in line with the rest of our missions. Any objections? Not a one. It's distressing to think that this could have happened in a place like this. Let's make finding Milliam our top priority. Really? Thank you, everyone. Sure, we can say that, but how the hell are we supposed to find her? This city's stupid big and you're not giving us jack to start with. Ash, think about who you're talking to. It's fine. If you're looking for clues, start here in Ordis. It seems as though she found a lead here yesterday. I was eating something really tasty when I got some even more delicious info. So, the pub it is. It's good enough to start with. I'll call you when we find something. Or not, since you'll be dealing with the council. I'll make arrangements so you can contact us even while the council is underway. What do you want? Oh. It's you. You hungover? Well, if it isn't Marquis Ballard. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, Marquis Yarms, Lady Angelica, hello! Haha, look at this, the four great houses united once more. Oh, that's right, Eustace, Patrick. I thought you should know that the Brigadier General requested the deployment of soldiers to the canyon, but I shut him down. You did what? There are multiple Jaeger Corps engaging in open combat in that area right now. What were you thinking? Bah, whatever happens to the canyon is of no concern to the people of Ordis. Besides, we should avoid any unnecessary military expenditures during the Imperial Provincial Council. It's not like I'll be traveling to Raquel during the council anyway. Did you really just say that out loud? Can't believe him. What's more, the provincial armies operate at the discretion of the Imperial government. Why shouldn't they focus on protecting me and the other nobles here? Wahaha, that barbarian should thank his lucky stars that he even gets to stand in the presence of such greatness. You still drunk, old man? How dare! Your lordship, the family of Baron Bardias has long been held in the highest esteem in Sutherland. I will ask you to refrain from making such commands. Well, clearly I was uninformed. But this brings up another concern. Isn't our obsession with old nobility preventing us from getting in touch with the modern world? Oh. What? Which leads me to my next point. I've been talking to the members of the Imperial government about the future. We have Aragon Mine operating at full capacity and have already completed the development of 4 railway cannons. The same cannons we saw in Crossbell? Wait, really? Is that true? It is. It seems they are supplying the Imperial Army. I'm not a fool like my nephew Croyer. I look at the trends, then I act quickly and decisively. Let's just hope the other members of the council can do the same. Oh. Obnoxious old man. He's just the worst. You should tell him as much, Yuna. I'm afraid we don't quite have time. We need to look for Milliam. Marquis Yams, Angelica, Eustace, Patrick. Good luck with the council. Thank you. It seems you'll need it. The government won't serve one man's self-interest on our watch. We'll take care of this. Find Milliam. And do be careful. So what's the plan? Seems like Milliam managed to gather information while snacking her way through town. She's always looking for new food to try, even if I ask her to focus on our mission. There's clearly a method to her madness if she regularly manages to uncover such valuable information. In that case, why don't we follow in her footsteps, visit some famous restaurants around the city? We should check the food stall set up for the summer festival too. Any recommendations, Muse? Let me think. Well, the food stall should have started running yesterday, and of those, Granny's ice cream in the business district is supposed to be the best. Good to know. Ice cream sounds very Milliam. There's also Sea Breeze Tavern in an inn into the north. Their bouillabaisse is famous for capturing all the flavors of the sea. It sounds so tasty. One whiff of the scent and she'd be drawn right in. Oh, and we mustn't forget about Miranda, a tavern in the harbor. Some people travel to the seaside for the owner's crispy fisherman's paella alone. Damn, just hearing about it's got my mouth watering. Any one of these places could be a likely stop for Milliam. Or maybe all of them. Alright, we've got a plan. Let's check them out. Roger. I'm getting hungry. New. Students, are you here for lunch? We're here on a quick errand. We want to ask you something. Yeah, that app had Milliam's profile picture on it. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? I remember her. She came here yesterday afternoon. She managed to stuff an entire paella special into that tiny little stomach of hers. I'll never forget it. Dang, the whole thing? It's kind of unfair how she doesn't gain any weight. Yuna, that's not the issue at hand. Did she ask you about anything? Could be anything, do you remember? Ask me, huh? She asked about the conditions of the water recently and how the time of the day affects the wave. That's... What were the conditions like last night and this morning? Well, around the time of the summer festival, it's actually pretty calm. Which is why we are able to have so many lanterns in the bay. To answer your question, it's been fairly still out there since last night. I see, thank you. Smells good in here. I'll be back to try some of that paella. Once you find her, bring her back with you.
Yoshi.
We'll just teleport, right? Convenient. Hey, welcome. Are you here for lunch? Have a seat wherever you'd like. Excuse us. We wanted to ask you something. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? Oh, is that the girl who came around 3 PM yesterday? Wow. That's good memory. She ordered our bouillabaisse and had seconds and thirds. Sounds like she's quite the gourmand. Did she say anything? We'd appreciate if you could tell us anything. Is she lost or something? Come to think of it, she did ask me something interesting. Something about the ruins from the Dark Ages around this area. Ruins from the Dark Ages, huh? Yeah, she asked for something more inland and I had to think about it, but at the very least I couldn't think of anything near Ordis. She seemed satisfied and then paid and left. Satisfied, huh? Thank you, you've been a great help. Sorry for not ordering anything. Don't worry about it. Come by whenever you want to give it a shot. I'll hook you up. Welcome to Granny's Ice Cream. Our famous recipe uses local milk and vanilla beans from Orit. We also have a special flavor exclusive to the summer festival. Try it while you can. That looks so good. No, that's not what we're here for. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? I think I have seen her. That's the girl who ordered 5 scoop ice cream yesterday afternoon. Miriam's going to be fat. Can you blame her for indulging a little? This place is so delicious, it's hard not to. Did she mention anything, ma'am? Where was she going, or perhaps what was she looking for? Now that you mention it, she asked me about the island ruins. Island ruins? I see. Do you think... You can see the island yourself from the coast. It's uninhabited, though people used to live there a long time ago. Nowadays, you still see some visitors going to explore the old ruins, altars and the like. Altars? Now I think I'm getting it. I imagine these rumors have something to do with Ordis' history of animism. I suppose I have heard some talk of the island around the city, though I'm afraid I don't remember anything specific. Could that be where Group B went on their field trip 2 years ago? Thank you for the information. Also, could we get 6 ice cream? Aww, treating your students. You bet, get whatever you want, but just 1 scoop each. I'll never turn down free ice cream. Thank you for treating us. Aren't you sweet? Here's a little something extra on the house. Nom nom nom. That's the 3rd clue. We've gathered some good intel. We should have a better idea of where she was going. Why not organize all the info we've gotten so far? First, look at all the places she visited. It isn't hard to figure out the order in which she visited them. We can use both the time and place to narrow down her final destination. Oh no. I thought the ice cream was last for sure. Oh wait, what? What computer radio? Went around to confirm if there were any ruins of note inland and came up empty. Went to see if the sea was calm enough to cross, and it was upon confirmation that she crossed them alone last night. Oh, that makes perfect sense. But why she decided to go is still a mystery. Doesn't appear to be on the orders of the intelligence division either. It's possible that it has something to do with the old class 7. Some of my former classmates actually went there during their field studies. For real? That's a funny coincidence. Our class was large enough that we'd split into 2 groups, A and B. I was part of Group A. Fee, Laura, Elliot, and Marcius were in Group B and stayed on that island for a couple of nights. I'm sure Miriam knows the story even if she wasn't part of the class yet. She might have taken an interest in what they did. Could be it. Everyone in Group B seen the Guardian? What's that? I have no clue what you're talking about. They did, yeah. There's a gigantic statue somewhere on the back shore of the island. Really gigantic, about 100 arge tall. 100 arge tall? That's extraordinary. Can't really picture it in my head, but is it the size of a landscraper? I've heard about it, of course, but I've yet to see it. Anyway, let's go talk to some people at the dock. Good idea. There should be an official name of the island. It's called Bryonia Island.